The Olympic Games have become the best opportunity for members of various European royal families to see each other during the summer. Although they usually spend this time of year on vacation, the Olympics force many of them to interrupt their holidays to travel to the French capital and support their country's athletes. This has led to meetings among royal family members, which have been clear evidence of the good relations they maintain. However, there were also those who occasionally avoided unpleasant encounters, despite being scheduled to meet with some of their peers on the appointed day and time. This is exactly what Frederik of Denmark did. The King of Denmark, finally with his wife as a witness, Frederik and Mary attended the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in Paris together. After that, he left while she stayed in the city on the scene to attend some of the competitions associated with the Olympics. This, in turn, is becoming common practice among some royal families. The same was done by King Felip and Queen Letizia, who met in Paris only on the first day of the competitions. This arrangement led to Kings Felip and Frederik being in Paris on the same day and at the same time. On Tuesday, they attended several sporting events to support athletes from each country. However, they were never seen together. King Felip indeed shared a stand with other members of European royal families, such as Dutch Crown Princess Amalia and Swedish King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia, but there was no mention of a meeting with Frederik of Denmark. A meeting that, if it had taken place, would have reminded us of one of the greatest royal disputes in recent times. It should be remembered that late last year, when photos of Frederik of Denmark and, name redacted, surfaced, Frederik and Felip were together for work at that time. King Felip and Queen Letizia made a state visit to Denmark when Frederik and Mary were still princes, a state visit that drew all eyes and during which they had to spend many hours together. Moreover, the aforementioned images caused Frederik of Denmark to make headlines for several months. This happened on an international level. Now, if Frederik and Felip had met in Paris and been photographed together, memories would have been rekindled dealing with a topic from which Frederik of Denmark tried to completely distance himself. It is not surprising that this was one of the reasons they avoided meeting. Queen Letizia and Mary were also not seen last week. They also attended the Olympic Games in Paris, but both were focused on their tasks and were not photographed together. In fact, during her trip to Paris, Queen Letizia did not meet with other royal family members while watching the sporting events. Following them were their daughters, Princess Leonor and Sophia, who also did not meet with other kings, queens, princes, or princesses during the 3 days they spent in Paris, even though this was their great opportunity to socialize with other European royal family members. They did not take advantage of it. This was a task that fell entirely on King Felip's shoulders. When his wife and daughter strolled through the streets of Palma de Mallorca during a daytime shopping trip they shared with Queen Sofia, as for the second participant in those photographs, she enjoyed a luxurious vacation with Victoria, King Philip's niece, in the Maldives. The friends went to a resort in the Indian Ocean with a large group to go diving and relax on the beach. She is a model, philanthropist, and former reality show star, and seems she's planning to return to that role. She was previously married to the son of the Duchess of Alba, Cayetano Martinez de Araujo, but they divorced in 2020. After the photos were published, name redacted, deleted, and then restored her social media accounts. It was later revealed that the actress signed on to participate in a popular Spanish TV show. There are rumors that, name redacted, accepted the offer from the production company on the condition that she would not discuss her personal life on the show. Meanwhile, Frederik's reign began relatively smoothly. His